Hey everyone, welcome to the Weekly Word, where I read a passage of Scripture and give a brief devotion over it. For today's word, let's read Romans 6:4, which says, "Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that like as Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in newness of life." Now, Paul talks about an illustration of a spiritual reality, baptism. Baptism, no, the act itself does not save somebody. It's an outward showing of salvation, but it's a perfect illustration for the spiritual reality of us dying, being buried, and rising again with Christ. That's what Paul talks about. Because of this new life that we're called to live, we have a new purpose for living. We have died to our old selfish ways, and we've been raised to live new, to live a new Christ-like life. That's what Paul talks about in Colossians 3 when he says, putting off the old man with his deeds and putting on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. That's what Paul is talking about. When you turn to Christ for salvation, you're partaking in his death, the death of sin, and then you're being buried with him, but you're also rising again with him to walk in a new life. To let, as Galatians 5 puts it, the fruit of the Spirit show forth in your life, to walk in the Spirit. That's the newness of life that we're talking about here. And that is the word of the week.